Hi Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot, where I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you. The Empress just flipped over. That's divine feminine energy. You guys taking good care of yourself and being taken care of. But let's see what messages do we have for the sign of Pisces. We have the Death card. You guys going through some type of change and transformation. Could be a Scorpio involved. We have the Lovers card. So it may be a change in your relationship. A big change in your relationship. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords. And we also have the Two of Wands. Some of you guys are deciding to work on your relationship to make it better. Doing what you have to do. Maybe going to counseling and stuff like that. Taking a different approach here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Success. Some of you guys are thinking about getting married. We have the King of Swords. And we also have the Six of Swords coming out. Decision making. You know what you have to do now? You decide, oh, wait. Now I see that someone is deciding to move on. Oh, maybe you guys are deciding to not to argue anymore, to fight anymore. Let's see. One more card. The Three of Wands, waiting. Someone is waiting for some type of action to happen. Even though you let go of a situation, you move on. After you move on, you look for something to be brought up again, to start the argument, to have the argument. The Emperor card here at the bottom of the deck, it could be the divine masculine energy, but someone's going back and forth about like what's being said about the relationship, about the connection, about some type of a decision. Let's see, what's the Death card here for the sign of Pisces? We have the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups, and then this Ace of Cups is falling out in reverse, sideways. So there is some worry, doubt. With the Queen of Wands here and the Knight of Cups, someone may be worried if they're attractive or attracted to someone. I don't know if you should be worried about if you're attracted to someone. So someone may be worried about if they're attractive. The Ace of Cups, someone, I feels like there may be a lack of love, or for like they're not being loved or something like that. What's the Three of Pentacles? Please and thank you. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is a person deciding to let go. It could be some bad spending habits here, but with on top of the Three of Pentacles, and then the Emperor's card here at the bottom of the deck. This is a chance to hold on to something, but just deciding to let it go and working on self. That's kind of what I feel here. What's the Nine of Cups? The King of Cups. You. The Nine of Wands here. And the Emperor card. I'm hearing someone doesn't want to give up what they do. What's the Five of Swords here? Clarify the Five of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. So instead of healing the situation, a person wants to keep arguing about a situation. This is causing some type of worry, doubt, borderline depression here. The Fool card here at the bottom of the deck. There's a chance to take a leap of faith to something much more abundant and successful. But I guess it's all about you actually healing a situation. Pulling back from something, moving on, not going in a circle. I feel like this reading is like a circle. What's the Two of Wands? We have the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Strength card. So having the strength to communicate differently, having the strength to, because someone is blocking out a reconnection. So a reconciliation or something like that. A person doesn't want to do that. Someone is avoiding that. Someone is being stubborn, I feel. What's the King of Swords? We have the Ten of Swords. It's, I guess, something that someone has said. It's called some type of betrayal, backstabbing. Someone feel like something is done and over with. Seven of Swords. Someone may have been lying about how they felt about it, how they felt about a connection. Someone may feel like they need to walk away from a connection because someone is being untruthful. What's the Six of Swords? The Star card and the King of Wands. So, I do feel like someone feels like it's something better elsewhere. Taking action. Someone has something much better, or several suitors. So a person decides to continue to argue in order to get themselves out of a situation. But it seems like there's just a lack of confidence, self-worth. So a person does like stupid things. This is so weird, Pisces. It's like a person does stupid things to receive some type of attention, but you can receive all the attention that you need in one area, but decide to create some type of conflict in that area in order to receive attention elsewhere. But is the attention from elsewhere even worth it? Okay, this is so weird. What's the three of Wands? I feel like this is a reading like this is someone who is in a relationship, wants to be single, and just needs to be single. Get out of the relationship. The Tower card. So something falls apart. So a person looks forward to arguing, causing some type of energy of anxiety and depression. This creates the Tower. Justice is finding success by closing out a cycle. Closing out a cycle and moving on to something that you may have not been wanting to do, but it's just time to do it. What is the Strength card? The Five of Pentacles. So having the strength to move away from a situation that you no longer want, or you feel like you're not receiving enough out of the situation. But I feel like, oh my goodness, it's so weird. This is you having the strength to let someone know that they need to do more, or that this person won't ever be able to do enough because this is not something that you want. What is going on, Pisces? What's the Star card? There's the Empress. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Seven of Swords. Someone is lying about how they feel. I don't know if you're bringing these burdens on yourself, putting these burdens on another individual. What the heck is happening? But all I can do is just read the energy right here, right? And it's either someone is being untruthful about how they feel, like you telling them that you love them, don't really love them. You telling someone that you don't care about them, you really care about them. You telling someone you don't want this from them, but you want it from them. You telling someone that you don't want something from them. You know what come on now. Y'all know where I'm going with this. The Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, back to these boundaries. I feel like someone just don't want to be alone. This is the energy where a person just needs to be alone. Think about self. Think about what's going on in your mental, their mental, whatever is happening here. Get your ish together and then come back to trying to figure out a relationship or something like that, or a connection. Like someone has to find themselves first. I know you may not want to hit this, but this is just what I see. What's the Tower card? The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. So this could have been like new love, fresh love that just was not really something that really hadn't been invested into. It could have just been immature. Someone was being immature, causing these Tower moments, causing the arguments and stuff like that. Queen of Pentacles. This could be the person. Okay, Capricorn towards Virgo energy, but the person who's a giver. She's bringing in some type of income, he or she, but giving so much that, or only, this is so weird. So it's either doing something to have some type of competition, or to be able to stand up to the competition or something like that. It's like, oh, y'all know what I'm getting here? A person who want wealth only to show other people what they have. Wealth is about creating stability in your life, to be able to be happy and peaceful and not really worried about all of the bills and stuff like that. I feel like this is a person who worries more about how they look on the outside and what they have and how they are being seen, right? Instead of who they truly are. You remember I was just saying, like, it was a whole lot of mixed messages to me, because it's like how you feel this way in one moment and then feel this way in another moment. It's like someone is super all over the place and trying to cover it and mask it with material wealth, worth, and stuff like that. It doesn't work here. It definitely doesn't work here. It definitely doesn't work, you know, with the work that I do, because you just see it. Like, you don't have to lie to me. Maybe this is somehow how you're seeing another person. You know you want to move on. This person knows they want to move on, but not making the move to actually make it happen, or feeling like they could make another person move instead of them making the move. Ooh. Ooh. What else do you have for the sign of Pisces here? It's like, you know, the guy who don't want to break up with his girl, so he make excuses and stuff like that and causes the arguments in order for her to leave, instead of just saying, you know what, I don't think this will work. Focus. And we have release at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know what is time to release or whatever, but let's refocus. And I'm done, Pisces. All right. What you focus on is what you pull. Excuse me. What you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. Concentrate on one desire. Direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on one path. Gather your inner resources, and with intensity and passion, go forward and upward, and you'll see results. This is also a card for spiritual transcendence and traveling to higher realms. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. Pisces, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.